Hey there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Nathan, and today we have a very exciting topic to discuss, one that has been revolutionizing the world of artificial intelligence. Today we are going to dive into what ChatGPT is and how it's changing the way we interact with technology. Now I know I am a bit behind the 8-ball on this. There's going to be a ton of channels out there that have already explained what I'm going to explain, although maybe, I don't know, I want to try and be as detailed as possible, but I suppose in layman's terms is what I want to do. So I want to be able to create this channel so that everybody can enjoy the content. It doesn't matter if you're somebody who is a millennial who grew up with computers, to our current gen, which are very highly active with using AI. I want to be able to go back to some of the original, baby boomers and Gen Xers who maybe didn't grow up with this technology, aren't super comfortable with it, but I want to make sure you're comfortable with it because it's the way the world is going. There's no getting around it. I know there has been a ton of debate as to whether this is a good thing or not. We're not here to discuss that, the political side of it. We just want people to be educated and know what they're talking about and know how to use the technology. So that's what I want to do. I'm not going to tell you that you can use AI to make thousands and thousands of passive income, like a lot of these channels are doing. In fact, I'm going to test some of these products or that sort of thing and potentially debunk them if they aren't real or if they don't work. That's what this channel is going to be about. It's more of a how can AI help me in my life, not financially, but how can AI help me with improving what I put out to the world. So that's what we want to do. That being said, I hope that, like I said, I can break it down for the average user so we have a clear understanding of what AI can do for us. So without further ado, let's jump right in. So what exactly is ChatGPT? So ChatGPT, short for Chat Generative Pre-trained Transformer, is an advanced language model developed by OpenAI. It's based on the groundbreaking GPT 3.5 architecture, which stands for, again, Generative Pre-trained Transformer 3.5. By the time this video is uploaded, we could be into a ChatGPT 4, which is becoming, I think, more commonplace, or they're trying to push for that. So that may change in the future. Essentially, this technology is evolving so quickly that I foresee, even 2 weeks, 30 days from now, this content could be outdated. So make sure you keep on top of what's being posted on the channel, so that you are kept up with current versions, updates, and that sort of thing with some of these AI technologies that are launching. So anyways, I got sidetracked. In simple terms, this is an AI-powered tool that can engage in conversational exchanges just like a human. So what I'm going to do is I'll bring up my ChatGPT and I'll show you how to get to the website and some examples of what you can do in ChatGPT. These are things that I have already done, so I know that it works. This is pure evidence that the technology does what they say it does. So to start, if you have never used ChatGPT, okay, here we go. So yeah, it's GPT-4. I'm not sure if that's the model that OpenAI is running currently, but essentially you can search ChatGPT. If you have no idea what you're doing, just Google ChatGPT. You're going to be looking for this OpenAI. Oh, we did not want to do that. We don't care about Google Lens. So ChatGPT or chat.openai.com. And you'll see these are some examples that I've already done just to check the technology. But you can see there are some different examples that they give you, some different criteria that you could search yourself. You literally can type anything into ChatGPT and it will respond. There are some constraints, like you can't tell ChatGPT to write you, say, an adult film plot. It won't do anything that potentially is going to, it could be explicit content, it could be violent content, those types of things. It's not going to do that. So there are some AI, other AI software that does that, which maybe we'll touch base in future episodes if that is something that you're interested in doing. But to give you some examples, got any creative ideas for a 10-year-old's birthday party? We could simply click this. It's going to drop it into the text prompt, and then you can just hit enter, or of course the send icon here. You click that, and it's going to give you a ton of different examples for what you could have for a birthday party. Super crazy. So you can see all these different items. Let's see here. You know, we've got science party, outdoor adventure, DIY art party, sports extravaganza, cooking party, movie night, superhero academy, game tournament. It's giving you a ton of different options for what you could do for a kid's birthday party. So if you wanted to get more specific, you could. This episode is not going to be specifics on how we tailor ChatGPT into doing something more specific from one of its suggestions. This one is just going to be a brief overview of what ChatGPT does. Now, to give you an example of what I have done over the past 30 days, I have done a lot more than this. I've kind of cleaned up the list. There's been a ton of stuff. So facts about conversation. This one is actually 100% what my channel is about right now. So for anybody who has already subscribed to the channel, you'll see that I have some YouTube shorts currently. So what I've done is write 5 short facts about these topics. ChatGPT says, sure, give me the details. And then I say, give me some facts about girls' mental health or women's mental health, boys' mental health, sad mental health facts, happy mental health facts, psychology facts. And it has provided me a list of 5 items per topic. And you guys will see if you go into my shorts feed that I have done essentially shorts with each of these facts. So what I'm doing is I'll get more into it in additional episodes, but I've taken what some people are doing on YouTube to increase their views and testing that theory that if you use AI to create topics that you can discuss, you know, for me, it's mental health, because mental health is huge right now. I have struggled myself with some mental health issues, so I want to bring awareness to that. So I'm creating shorts using, you know, I can't say it's 99% AI. AI is giving me the ideas, and then I'm using additional products in order to create those shorts. So AI is kind of the first stepping stone where we can generate these ideas for ourselves, creative ideas. So this is one example of what I've done. Another one, I had a friend of mine who requested that I I write a romantic novel. Now, of course, like I said, ChatGPT will not create erotic content, so if you're looking for 50 Shades of Grey, that's probably a different software that we're looking for. But to give you an idea of what it does, so I say write a romantic novel for adults, and they will give you the title Whispers of Eternity, chapter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then an epilogue, and I say turn this into 40 pages in detail, chapter 1. So I've copy pasted the chapter 1 description. I said make this 40 pages, and then it creates what seemingly could be a 40-page novel or a 40-page chapter. I don't know, because I haven't pasted it into like a Word document or a publishing document, so I don't know for sure how well that works. But this is just an example of what I've done. And then another one, I have another friend who has a young child. He's interested in zombies, so I say I want to create a title for a children's storybook, and then I'm giving it parameters. So what kind of storybook, who are the characters, what is the story generally about, and it has written essentially a children's storybook. I will, in another episode, get into, this is a good example of the potential for making money using AI. So I could look at taking this storybook and actually publishing it using additional software. Typically, these are not free. There's no guarantee you're going to make money, but they are options. So when people say that you're going to make thousands of dollars using AI, some people maybe do, most people will not, but there is the potential to use it for that purpose. So we'll get into that in future episodes, but these are just 3-4 examples of what ChatGPT can do for you. So it is extremely intelligent software, and it is evolving from day to day. There's a lot of money that is going into AI tech, and as I said previously, you definitely need to make sure that you know how to use the prompts for ChatGPT, and maybe we get into that in a separate episode. What are the prompts, what are examples of things that you want to do, and how do you make ChatGPT do it for you? So we'll get into that, but you'll definitely want to make sure that you're really well aware of what it can do and how to prompt it to do those things, so that you can be even more successful using it. So, all of that set aside, you might be wondering, how does it work? So ChatGPT has been trained on an enormous amount of text data from the internet, allowing it to understand and generate human-like responses to text prompts. So essentially what it's doing is gathering information from the internet, and then it's putting it all together. So we all know the internet is not entirely accurate all the time. So you will see at the bottom, there is a bit of a warranty, free research preview. I don't think this will ever go away, whether we're in research mode or a full software mode, a paid software. I don't think this is ever going to change, but ChatGPT may produce inaccurate information about people, places, or facts. And I have had this happen before, so you really do need to fact check. So you do, whenever you have a prompt, if it's something like creative writing, there's no right or wrong answer. It's going to create you a storybook or a story outline, and you can use that. Now, you will want to make sure that you check it for proper grammar, spelling. Typically, if it's non-fiction, you're going to want to go and research that. so that you know the facts are true facts and it hasn't just pulled maybe some incorrect information from the internet. So be very well aware of that. But yes, it is great for creating these items, but there are some limitations, and maybe that changes 6 months from now or 3 months from now, hard to say. So whether you need help with a problem, you want to have a conversation, or you're looking for information, ChatGPT is there to assist you. So you definitely want to bookmark this page, chat.openai.com. You do have to sign up, but it is completely free. You'll see down here, there is an upgrade to Plus. So I believe there's a monthly fee for Plus. And essentially that just allows you to bypass unpaid users like myself. So if I came in here and ChatGPT was completely overrun with people using the software, I'm going to have to wait until somebody is done. And then I will be, essentially it sets up a queue. If you're on the Plus version, you will have immediate access. Again, I'm not sure how it works because they're probably going to have some sort of a queue or limitation to number of Plus users, but essentially that's what it does. It allows you to skip the line. Anyways, so let's continue on. So I've given you some examples of what ChatGPT can do. So let's talk about the benefits now. So it does allow you to get an instant assistance or instant support to something that you're trying to do. It's like having somebody, the smartest person. It's like, who wants to be a millionaire? You got that phone a friend in your back pocket, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to answer all of your questions, and to guide you through complex topics. You can use it to have conversations if you really want to. Again, ChatGPT might not be the best for that. There's items like apps, I should say, not items, apps like Replica AI, which are built more for those light-hearted conversations where, you know, you go in, you chat for 10-15 minutes here and there, and you have just a conversation. So you can use it for that. I don't think this is the best for that, but it can be done. Secondly, ChatGPT can enhance your productivity and efficiency. So we've already shown what it can do. If I'm struggling to come up for an idea for my 10-year-old's birthday party, and I've spent hours and hours, well, if I had ChatGPT, I could go, that homepage literally takes 5 seconds to get there, and it gives me a list of X number of items. I could ask for 10 ideas, 5 ideas, 20 ideas. If you prompt it to do that, it will do it. So that is going to make us more efficient, more productive, and that's just on the personal side. We're seeing this a lot more on the business side, where people are using it to draft emails. They don't know what to say to a client, or they're trying to draft a sales pitch to a client or a prospect. They're using ChatGPT to do that. So with the ability to understand context, it can help you find relevant information. It can help you, like as I said, draft emails or brainstorm ideas like the birthday party, or write a novel, creative writing. There's a ton of different applications that can be used. So highly recommend that, whether it's personal or business use, that you use the software. It's there. It's becoming more and more prevalent, and I don't see any way of getting around using it. So, anyways, I'm going off on another tangent. I really enjoy ChatGPT. enjoy the software. There's a ton of other AI softwares I can't wait to talk to you guys about. But anyways, we're doing a very brief overview of ChatGPT. So another amazing aspect of ChatGPT is the potential for learning and personal growth. So you can explore different topics, you can ask questions, you can get detailed explanations of something. So you're continuously learning, and so is ChatGPT. So as you, if you send it a prompt and it doesn't understand the context, and you clarify your prompt, it's learning. It's always learning. So hundreds of thousands of people using this every hour of every day, it's going to learn faster and faster. It is scary, but it's also brilliant. It's going to help improve the product so that we can use it for the things that we need to. So, probably the most impressive feature of ChatGPT is its natural language understanding and the continuous improvement. So as I said, it's always learning. OpenAI, they're constantly updating, refining the model, making it more accurate, more coherent, and more capable of handling complex queries. So it ensures that this will never be an outdated software. You can continue using it, and it's always going to get better. So, in a nutshell, that's the brief overview of ChatGPT and how it's transforming the way we interact with AI, from instant assistance to improved productivity, personal growth. It really is revolutionizing the digital landscape. So, I really hope you found the video informative and insightful. In the future, we're going to provide examples of exactly what ChatGPT is capable of with the right education and know-how. Again, I've given some examples, but I haven't really shown you how it works, and that will be in a future episode. So hopefully you guys join me for that. But if you do have any questions or thoughts about ChatGPT, let me know in the comment section. I'd love to hear from you guys. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel. It is new, it is growing. There's going to be a ton of content. Hit the notification bell to stay updated on all future content. I'm going to try and review and update as the systems improve. So make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on that. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate the support, and we will see you next time.